Hey, Fox here. Let's grind some solos together. We got the new Gauntlet today, so I'm going to show you how I went through it, some tips and tricks to get through it. First one, we got to block a PAT. On the rookie and veteran versions, I'll drop a link in the description. They're not too tough. You can check out how Andy Hutchins on the subreddit said how to do it. But this one, it's just block a field goal. Basically, I just did it the very first time. Try and get somebody quick. I did load block right there. And hold down on the left thumbstick. And then hit right trigger. Look at the ball from the center's hand and hit it as soon as he snaps it. I mean, that's essentially it. Down, and then yeah, I got it first try. I've blocked a few field goals online, so I've gotten quite a little bit of a experience trying to block field goals. Basically, just gotta hope you time it right. So do that as much as you want. It's not too tough. You get somebody fast there. At cornerback 4 would be your blocker right there. So 3,300 coins. Next up, allow 10 points or few, or wait, sorry, 10 or fewer passing yards. Points would be easy. 4 pass attempts. Now pass attempts. Now they said recommend not chewing clock. I didn't see that as too big of an issue. Chewing clock. It really happened in the third and start of the fourth. So here is into my gameplay. This is what took me the longest during the whole gauntlet. Man, this was frustrating at times. They kept getting 10 yards on me. Either by if I'd sack them, because Andrew Luck just wouldn't get the ball off. So I'd send pressure in man coverage. I'd drop back in zone. And then they run the ball a lot because it's a third quarter. So it's kind of an annoying challenge because they run the ball a lot. There was a nice little knockdown. He was pressured. So you can either drop everybody into coverage. I found that pretty effective. But then he'll just roll out and scramble. So put a spy on the field. Then he's going to throw across his body across the field. That helped a few times too. But sometimes he just dotted one in there. Mr. Luck was a little glitchy. I didn't like how they made every card like 90 in this mode. I don't know. Seeing Scott Tolzien with the same overall as Luck here was kind of disappointing. There's another knockdown, so I'm just showing how I completed it finally. This one did take me a little bit. It must have been 20 minutes. I had that many retries. Across the body, that's kind of what I was talking about with the drop everybody in the coverage and hope they throw it into coverage. But yeah, so that's what I did. And then immediately, if you get a ball, just punt it right back. There's no reason to take offensive plays here. Punt it back, try to get them to more incompletions. This one I was really nervous of. Super nervous. They got 9 yards out of 10. I was like, finally, I finished this. So yeah, I guess turn chew clock off. It makes it smarter. Although another thing you can do is kind of get the ball back, and then I think Andy suggested this, taking it down under 20 seconds and letting them throw Hail Marys and getting swats that way. And that's a potential way of doing it. Seems like a while, kind of risky. But score a touchdown on the first 2 plays from 99 yards out. This one's in arcade mode, so all you do is streak your best, fastest receiver. He was kind of like in a pressed cover 3, and there's no way you're keeping up. I think, can you go in a dome for this one and then not have the snow on the field? Not that it matters. We still scored at 1 play. I got Randy Moss, and he can run streaks, but you can get somebody like John Ross to run a streak for you and just catch it and go for the gusto. 5,300 coins there, not bad. Do not allow any yards, 1 quarter. Wow. This one actually didn't take as long as the other one, but there are other attempts, like if you just miss him, he'll get you a couple yards. So you'll fail a couple times, even when you get to read it. So I ran man blitzes right off the bat to stop his run. That's all 3 of those were man blitzes. But you'll see in this next play, I'm lucky that I got negative yards there because he scrambles here as Tannehill and actually gets those yardage back. But luckily, it's not over the 4 yards that I sacked him the previous play. So I recommend man blitzing first play, and then he throws a deep here, and Lane just knocks it out of the guy's hands. And that's a new Night Train. You'll see some head-to-head footage here on stream, and hopefully a review soon, although I'm really behind on reviews. And then after you get the ball back, just run the clock down like you do normal solos. Put it on chew clock. Run some outside runs because generally they're glitchier. If you get somebody fast, I got Campbell here. It's only 89 speed, so generally you could do with like a Tariq Cohen, who's very cheap. And there it is. Stay in bounds. Grind it down. Once you get that first down, just take a knee. End the challenge that way. Finish the quarter off. No reason to risk it. I could have taken that knee earlier. Probably done me. And then this is score 2 touchdowns in 1/2. Basically similar to the arcade solo. You get the ball. You only get 4 pass attempts and 4 rush attempts. So make sure you get a great rushing play down here if you need it. I didn't need it. I turned off Excel clock in case I needed those extra seconds to get that second score in, but I ended up not needing it. Basically, again, Randy Moss or your fastest / best receiver, streak them deep. This is arcade mode. Look for one-on-ones and try and hit them deep. Like I see, there's a safety over top of Moss, but he rotates back to a cover 3, and he stays in the middle, and he can't get to Moss in time. And we'll just spec catch him and walk it in. Nice, 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 awesome. So that is Moss living up to the Moss moniker. But here he is on offense. Here's me on defense. And basically, he just chucks it deep after getting pressure from my D-line user. I like to use a D-line in solos because I think it makes it easier. That was a dumb read. I should have kept going to that sideline. The lineman probably wouldn't have caught Sean Taylor. I would have got a lot more yards. Basically, try and get that turnover right there. If not, keep working at it. And then just bomb Moss again. One-on-one deep with the streak. So that is it. I'll show you my rewards. I had some pretty decent pulls. You're going to see it. I'll just show you the rewards from this page. Let it run out. Game clip recorded because I don't know how to turn that off. I don't know. I've looked into very briefly on how to turn that off because it's annoying because I don't want that stuff recorded. Who cares? 3,300 coins for this last one and 3 packs. So let's go through the 3 packs. First, those 3,300 coins. Moving on. Where are we going? Okay. Gold plus offensive skill position fantasy pack, meh. And then we get elite offensive reward pack and the Gauntlet Trophy. We got a new Gauntlet player today. He's a strong safety at 84 speed. What is it? Let me think of it. Who was it? Here's my gold player packs that I go through. Let me go to Mudhead. Who was the Gauntlet player today? It was Barry Church. 84 speed with 91 zone. So a very good zone safety, especially if you keep him in like a I guess if you're in like a deep coverage, he's not going to really be beat over the top too much. But these gold packs aren't the greatest. I'm just selecting high golds, and I'll maybe do a set for later. Put these NAT golds in the set. These aren't going to help my team at all. They're just basically set fodder. You can't sell them. It's so dumb that you can't sell these golds. I don't know why they make these ones NAT Elite. It's not like they're affecting the market that much with some golds on there too. It's too bad that we're getting value from our solos that we do. I mean, we got coins, and that's fair. I guess these are just kind of bonuses for guys that have like a lower overall team. Maybe get a gold, maybe get a glitchy elite out of one of these packs, but it doesn't seem like they're very glitchy packs themselves. Got a couple elites here and there, but nothing too extraordinary. An 80 overall Thielen. And this next pack, ooh, you guys are gonna absolutely love. So I selected elite there because, you know, elite badges and stuff. There's going to be better value there for the elite badges, putting those 83 and 80s and ATs. All right, so we got the elite offensive reward player. This was absolutely gorgeous. My goodness, Rob Gronkowski. I got a 90 overall elite out of this gauntlet. Definitely a win for me for about a half hour's work. And then we'll compare him. I already have Rob Gronkowski on the team. I have his Thursday night version. But he's my third tight end in my jumbo package, so I might downgrade. I lose 3 speed, some catching stats, run block, only 1 run block, which is pretty important for that jumbo because that's I want a Rob because I like him because of his high run block. So not a big deal, and we'll open the Gauntlet Trophy here. Nothing really surprising in this one, just a Gauntlet Trophy that you could add to the set for one of the guys, the Barry Churches, the Pens and whatnot. And then we got our 30 to 39 XP. Quick sell, and of course it is 4K. So let me know what you thought about the video. Hopefully you guys liked it. That is it for it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I gave you some tips on how to get through these things, and I will see you tomorrow.